Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, how was everybody doing? Oh, let me go ahead and unmute this. So we have like the whole gaming experience. You're doing well. Meant to put a question at the end of that. Oh, I was about to say, I'm okay. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Welcome, Otis and Miso. We also had, I think, another person. Yeah, Miss Chicken. What's going on, Miss Chicken? How, by the way, are you enjoying Wasteland 3? Oh, somebody already got a 20. Let me go ahead and put this down. How's everyone doing though? Thank you so much for joining us. Today you're loving it. Yes, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Yeah, look at that 20. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yesterday was a little weird. I won't even go into the details, but there was just something weird about yesterday and it threw me off completely. And I didn't even take my medicine before the stream, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. I have things I gotta do. Hopefully you guys are chill. Or having a chill day at least. We're playing this game still, so I'm probably going to be playing this tomorrow as well. I was hoping to play Wasteland 3, but I was like, I just want something kind of like not saying that this is brainless, but this is kind of just ARPG stuff, you know. Is it quiet? It's a little quiet to me. Oh, it's at max volume. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna turn this up. Yeah? Yeah, you guys can hear it okay, right? You guys can hear it okay. I even tested it beforehand. I want to make sure that it was really, really good. And the upscaling of this is like amazing too, so. Every giveaway, and today your cat got her paw. Oh no! Oh no! And you've been having a rough time after your vaccine and stuff like that too. I'm so sorry that you've been having a rough time, Emily. I hope that you feel better. I hope that you feel better. We may have more giveaways. I mean, now that I have a job, I just have to make sure that I sustain everything else. And I don't know if you remember, but last summer was like the summer of giveaways. I gave away a statue. Miso remembers. I gave Miso a statue for us beginning the, what do you call it? For beginning the Dark Souls series, and we had all sorts of stuff going on with it. We had all sorts of stuff. Hey, what's going on? Okay. George, what's going on? Yeah, like we for a while there had a number of giveaways last year, and so we're definitely going to be doing more giveaways. In fact, I was approached by another company to have another sponsored stream, so that may be happening in the future. How are you today, George? Aw, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So we'll see how that goes. That's why I wanted something kind of chill, because this game, I mean, I know very well, like the back of my hand almost. So something easy. Something easy. I'm gonna do something easy. I'm glad that you still like it. Oh, this is a little loud. Whoa. I ain't trying to do much. It goes straight through my skeleton? Hell yeah. Yo, what's going on, Cloud? Yeah, follow age would be the command. Follow age. If you wanted to give it a try there. Mm-hmm. Why isn't it working? What the fuck? What in the fuck? This is taking too long. Yeah, why isn't follow aid work? Yeah, that's so weird. Maybe I accidentally disabled it or something? I don't know. That is so strange. That is so strange. Let me see what's going on with it. Also, by popular demand, a lot of people were telling me that my links were not working on some of the things. So I have updated many of the links, I should say, since that's grammatically correct. Many of the links. So if you did want to donate to what we do here, or if you wanted to, follow. Yeah, let me find out and see what's going on with that command. I have no idea why it's not working. No idea. There's account age, follow age. It says by everyone. What the fuck? There's also an alias how long. Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear you. Yeah, follow age, F-O-L-L-O-W, age. That is so fucking weird. It's literally user level everyone. Let's try that. I don't know. It says it's working. Maybe something's up with, well, no. I don't know. No, you can see how long you've been following by clicking your name in the like you just click your name. Yo, what's up, Tarna? How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it's not working. I have no idea why. Follow age should work. I have no idea what's going on. Do you guys not see it, or am I really tripping? Follow age. I should show you my screen. I wonder what's wrong with my stream. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they're here. What the fuck? Stream Elements is here. I don't even know. Good. Lethargic. Ugh. I'm a little lethargic too. I guess it's just one of those days. One of those days. Is anybody feeling a little tired? I felt a little tired when I woke up this morning too. Oh yeah. Yeah, like a lazy Saturday. By the way, Garnet, oops, did you see the message in mod chat? BT dubs? Where I didn't watch many of your streams though. Oh. Well, Emily, you're very sweet. You make all of these streams even better by showing up, but there's no obligation to that. You're more than welcome to have your own life, you know. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I must have not seen it. That's my fault. Hopefully, I mean, it's a Saturday. Let's be chill, right? I'm not even doing too much. Yeah, I don't even need to. And you do that in spades, friend. You do that in spades. Ooh, the damage of this is like so legit. It's so legit. Ooh, maybe I could get some more targets. Hold up. Yeah, right? Okay, yeah, maybe. Did the other guy die? Okay, sweet. Good call. Oh shit. I think I can get 3 of them. Yeah, with this one I can get 3 targets. Yo, this is such a good move. Let's go. Actually, no, I'm playing the moon elf named Ysmir, I think. You're Yusuran. I've never played the Necromancer before. I may play until I get Drist, because Drist is in the first game, and I can import characters from the first game if need be. You guys remember when I played my little dwarf? I love my dwarf. The Dwarven Fighter is like so legitly good. But in this one, you have the choice of 5 different characters, none of which are a Dwarven Fighter. The only dwarf that you can play as is a rogue, and I've never played as the rogue either. Basically, the only 2 that I really played back and forth were the Barbarian and the Cleric. It's very overcast and cool today. Oh, nice. Okay, kind of like the last hoorah before the summer takes it. Right. Okay, you know what? Let me just make this easy. Yeah, there's different characters, exactly. On the GameCube version, there was a Dwarven fighter. Okay, so this is the second one. This is the second one, so they don't have the same characters. They don't have those same characters. I'm watching some more on Sauron. Ooh, sounds fun. Of course there is. Of course there's a second one, Emily. This is the one that we're playing, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Mark, what's going on? How are you today? Hopefully your Saturday is treating you well. Thank you. Rescued 3 hostages. How are you today? Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, so there's 3, right? Oh, you're working? Wait, is today Saturday? It is Saturday, right? I didn't know that you also worked on Saturday. Big heck. Well, to everybody who's working and not working. How is the weather, by the way, down there? So what did you find out new about Sauron then, Tana? I'm curious. Sometimes we work Saturday. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been high 80s. Okay. Wow, that's kind of toasty. It's been kind of like bouncing back between 60 and 50 and 70, and it hasn't gotten quite high 80s. Oh. So it just happened to be a convenient thing, a convenience thing whenever. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these bats this way. Know a little of the history of Middle Earth. Yeah, and apparently there's like so much. Yeah, I hadn't known about that. Oh, is that? Yeah, I've heard about that. The Silmarillion, or however you say it. Silmarillion. Silmarillion. Magi, what's going on? How are you today? I don't know if you guys saw, but Twiggy's 3-year anniversary is today. I didn't want to say hi. Like, I didn't want to, like, disturb her, but she has her 3-year anniversary today. My tweet. Oh, that makes, see, I have been changing so many different things. This is why, thank you. I think I can change that here. Awesome. Thank you so much for telling me about that. There's been so many things that I've been having to change. Like, since I changed my name, it apparently has, like, provided far more problems than I needed it to, Oh, okay. I appreciate that, Magi. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Definitely not an easy read.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's one thing that I think, I don't know if it has anything to do with like my ADHD or whatever, but every time that I read through any Lord of the Rings stuff, my God, it would take me forever. Like, I'm the type of person that if I don't understand the sentence, I'm probably gonna read it a couple more times. The only book that I enjoyed when it came to like Lord of the Rings or anything was The Hobbit, because the other books were just needlessly lengthy. Yeah. Thank you so much, Madge. I appreciate you. Yeah. Did you guys want to play tomorrow, actually? I would love to play Valheim. I just, between everything that's been happening, I've been so distracted and I don't know, I'm just tired. Like, this new job has me really. In fact, Otis was even saying that earlier that I saw your message. I hadn't gotten a chance to respond, but you were saying that you have beaten the 4th boss and now are interested in doing more, so. Yeah. Going slower. You're just going slower. You're trying to go fast, but you're just going slower. Oh, well, thank you, Magic. I appreciate the info, by the way. I appreciate that. Garnet, right? Even I couldn't listen. It would just drone on and on and on. The Hobbit was the only one that I could like actually sit down and enjoy, especially the part with Smeagol and his riddles. And I thought that was a lot of fun, an interesting dynamic to his character that I would have never guessed. Like it's strange what like 50 years can do to Smeagol, because I think the isolation and treatment that he got from I think it was the Uruk-hai that were torturing him and stuff for the location of the ring. Oh shit, okay. I guess I'll do it this way. Oh, fuck it. The game's sometimes a tad too loud compared to your voice. No, it's okay. I did intend that. I did intend that because I want the game to be predominant, not me, you know? I want the game to be predominant. Everything that I say is like secondary. Well, let me go ahead and recall though. No, you're fine. No, I just turned it down a little bit. I don't know if that makes a little bit of a difference, but I turned it down a little bit. Manaja. Wait, what happened? Why? Manaja. You used to have the Lord of the Rings compendium with all 3 books? Harder to sit down with a book and read it. Oh.
Welcome. Say,
yeah, what does your store have to offer? We're going to,
I have everything you need right here.
Okay. Gonna get rid of some of these things that we just don't need. Yeah, those are actually really bad. These are the same ones that I have. Okay. More than all of these other things. You have need of me, my thing.
You'll find no other merchant with quality and prices.
Do I have a lot of
I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
So I should have done the Thieves Guild first, because this I didn't have this problem. I had the opposite problem. I had the opposite problem of not having enough money for all of the healing potions. So yeah, whenever you play this game, go do the Thieves Guild first. Don't do what I did and go to Luvia Bloodmire's Manor. That's not what you need at all. So let me see what kind of armor it is. I should have done this first, because I'm telling you, it's not the right way. It's not the right way. I don't even think I really need anything. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting one of these. The wisdom. Wisdom is a decent thing to get. I'm trying to remember what wisdom does in this game, because it's a little bit different. Ooh, +5 experience. So I'll be able to, okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting better weapons from the loot. So, I wonder if I can kind of stockpile some runestones.
Welcome back, friend.
Yo, Enki, good morning. Good morning.
I have everything you need.
I have everything you need. No modifiable trinkets. I don't even think that I got.
I cannot do that here.
You're fine, don't worry. I cannot do that here.
Welcome back.
I don't even care. Okay.
I receive new shipments
I don't even
so
care.
if you don't see something here now,
This is
check back from time
knockback.
to time.
That's wisdom. Oh, you're still half asleep? I don't blame you. Sometimes that's how it has to be. I guess I'll get the wisdom one. I mean, I really don't need it, but this area coming up is gonna be just fine. And we can level up faster, so. Yes, good morning. We're probably gonna get recall potions and all of that stuff too. Ooh. Yeah, get you some coffee. Yo, what is up, Sub Mega? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm also going to be picking some of this stuff up too. So everybody's definitely played this before, right? I wish that it wasn't so, like it kind of, I don't know, sputters. Do you guys see that? you guys see that. Okay. Does it sputter a little bit? Or maybe my eyes are too sensitive? I don't know. I don't think I can wear those, can I? Yeah, we're starting to get actually really good stuff. Chain boots of 5. So it's actually pretty good. Remarkable battle axe. I can't use that, and I don't want to. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, maybe my eyes are too sensitive. Oh no. No. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Emily. But yeah, if everybody wanted to play Valheim, like, oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, it's a good thing I saved. I think this is the boss area. Yeah, see, over 100,000 man hours went into the creation of Baldur's Gate 2, or Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. So it's a totally separate game. Oh shit, it is the boss area. This is fine, I'll go back.
You stinking wretch. What were you doing? You were to guard the hostages and not harm them in any way. Was I unclear in my instructions, or perhaps you were purposely trying to anger me? Perhaps I should send you to Mistress Luvia. What do you think of that? Hacked up for spare parts, yes? It sickens me to think that any part of your kind might have been used in my making. You're in charge now. Lead the hostages back to your main camp. You Red Fangs can guard the miserable lot for a time. My spies have told me that there may be an attack on the Hands of Glory in an attempt to rescue them. Someone's here. Men, spread out and kill everyone you find.
Okay. I like this music a lot. Can't believe I'm already here. I didn't think that I would get here this quickly. But this is a very, 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 very tough fight if we're not careful. Silly me, I can't believe I already freaking... Oh brother, oh brother, oh brother. Oh no. Rishi! How is everybody doing? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh shit, I'm already at 5. Okay, another recall. This one does the most damage. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're about half HP. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, explosion. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we gotta be smart. We gotta be smart. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. You're coming in at a boss fight too, so it's perfect timing. The Gouger. I hate the way that he runs. Did you see that? He was like boop, 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 like a bug. Okay, I'm pretty certain there's another... Yes. Okay. I'm gonna let him come to me and then lunge at me and then set the explosives for these things. Okay, there we go. And he freezes. Okay. I'll just let them go ahead and duke it out for a second. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh shit. Oh no, he stunned me immediately. Oh fuck. He's really bad at these, at ranged too. I'll have him. Oh. Okay, we have it back. We have it back. Okay, so we already have this. I don't think it'll heal me, so I'll just do the higher damage one. Eee! Oh, you missed me! You was a bitch! You know what? You're not the only person to say that the vaccine makes them really tired. Is that why everybody is like so, because I'm kind of, too. I don't know, maybe I just need more caffeine today. So your first shot was fine, it was the second one that put you out. Well, I hope that you feel better. I'm glad that everybody's getting their shots and trying to be proactive about us getting back to normal. That's awesome. You're done though, exactly. On Monday. Garnet, I really hope that it works out. And I hope that, because I think, Emily, you were saying that you had headaches and stuff like that. Like, I really hope that everybody feels, yeah. Yeah, you're getting there. Only been 26 hours. I saw that I saw your posts and I was like, yay. I'm so glad you're doing okay. Sometimes the over-the-counter medication's the only one that we can get, you know? Ugh. Espresso is so good. I think that I continue this way, no? Yeah, I think I continue this way. And, yep, last person.
Thank you.
Last person, we get plenty of experience, and because of the +1 wisdom, we get a little bit more. I think, anyway. Let me see. Yeah, +5 experience, as opposed to, what, +3 experience? Oh, wow, the wisdom! Oh my gosh, the wisdom doesn't even help my experience. It's still +5 experience. Ugh. I've got a fever, 103. Trinitis. Oh no. Oh, there's another one right there. I'm really sorry that it's affecting you badly. And tinnitus that's the ringing in the ears, right? It's like sloshing. Right? Isn't it? It's like a... Or am I thinking of something different? True, Rishi. We gotta weigh the pros and cons, right? We gotta weigh the pros and cons. Okay.
Welcome back, friend.
Ugh. I didn't know it was constant. Oh, I can't imagine.
Praise you and Joaquin both.
Okay, I won't sell all of those, but... Ooh, I can make a fine ring. You've had it for years? That's not good. For years? There's no way to get rid of it? I know that some people develop a temporary tinnitus whenever,
Quality and prices to match mine. I've been supplying brave adventurers for over
You
a
learn to
decade.
ignore it? Fibromyalgia? Is it fibromyalgia or fibromyalgia? Okay, so... Oh, okay. Oh, so something is up, I think, with the middle ear. Is that what that is? Is that... I've never heard of that before.
Well met again, adventurer.
I've heard little.
What? Well, it's been done. I met them once. I came...
Oh, this is actually, they were talking, she was just talking about the adventures, the 3 adventures from the previous game. That's kind of cool.
Word of your success traveled quickly, friend. Here, the families of the freed send their warmest regards, along with this. Enjoy your reward. But who was this Argesh? Their master?
He was more a monster than a man. I don't know who Argesh served, but the hands of glory are finished in Baldur's Gate.
I see. Perhaps Argesh served whomever it was that paid Luvia Bloodmire to create him.
Very true. Very possible.
Speak to Solace Dunkirk, captain of the city guard.
Okay.
Yes. I recently acquired an interesting map. It should lead to some ruins deep within the... No, I couldn't part with it for that. Yes, that will...
400 gold for some sort of map. We haven't gotten to the next quest yet. I think that talking to Solus will lead me to the next act soon. Okay, so your inner ear was damaged at one time. Your inner ear or your middle ear? Your dizziness comes with physical... Oh. Ooh, soup sounds so good. Okay, what's you guys' favorite soup right now? What's you guys' favorite soup? Yes, I heard soup. In fact, I have clam chowder, and Jacob bought a whole bunch of ramen noodles, and I'm the type of person that I like the salty stuff that it comes with, or like the mix or whatever. But I really, yeah, clam chowder, oh, so good, right? Miso soup is your favorite? Extra clams. Yeah, miso is really good. But I like to add stuff to ramen, like green onions and like more miso paste if I want to. You can add miso paste and make it like a miso soup almost. Vegetables, and like if you really want to, like if you want to like stovetop cook pork or something, like pork ribs or something, ugh, and then put them on the soup. Oh, so good. Split pea soup. I don't think I've had that. The clammier, the better.
We've met before. Yeah, of course, Amduil's confirmations then. Yes, always a good start. Your name is indeed Isaran, as you surmise from that black tome you carry. Isaran Aundril. A noble name, yes?
Hmm.
And noble it is, which you might have found had you not been turned away in the Grey Cloak Hills. A name of princes. You are no longer welcome in Everesca, last of the great hidden cities of the elves, though I cannot yet tell you why.
So he has a noble prince name, but no longer welcome in Everesca. Where on earth, like where is it in Faerun even? Like I'm sure it's on Toril, but I don't know where Everesca is relative to where Baldur's Gate is. So as you are familiar with the Sword Coast and the Sea of Swords and everything like that, if you're looking at Toril's land masses, you'll see the Sea of Swords alongside the Sword Coast on the far west. Everesca, I have no idea where it is. Ooh, Progresso. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I just, yeah. Clam chowder is like one of my favorites. Butternut squash soup is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Butternut squash is like one of the best. So I learned more about the past, regaining some lost memories and experience. Yay, so 2,000, we got 2,000 experience points. Okay.
Do that here.
We've very well.
4,000. I will return when I have enough, mate. I don't know if I want to spend all of my money like out the bat. I did get quite a bit of experience with everything though. Not only experience, but also that ever important, like completing all of those quests and everything. That was just ever so important. I can come back to him later though. I don't think I have to do everything right out at the bat. When you buy Progresso soup, it's like tiny chunks of clam. Oh yeah. I just like soup. Like soup is, yeah, it's just the best. I love black bean soup is good. Oh, okay. So if you like black bean soup, have you guys ever had the it's like a chicken chowder, and a lot of the time it's got like tortilla. Like I remember having a soup that was like a chicken tortilla chowder, and it had corn and black beans and stripped chicken, and it was just so okay. Elven Stronghold, North Faerun. So as far north as like the spine of the world. Tortilla soup, is that what it's called? Yeah, chicken tortilla soup. Oh, it's so good.
Ah, well met again.
Oh, I've never heard of that kind of soup. Victorian house where you could get clam chowder. Ooh, you know what? When I went to San Francisco, there was this one place on the coast that you could get clam chowder in a bread bowl, in like a sourdough bread bowl. And that was the very first time that I had anything like that in San Francisco. I had never, ever, ever had anything so delicious and so scrumdiddlyumptious. Ooh! Menudo. Menudo is not good. And if you know what menudo is, you probably are like, yum, or ooh, nope. There's no between. You're either like yes or no, nope. And then when people told me about all the ingredients, I was like, nope, nope,
Yes,
nope, nope.
It so happens I...
Ha! Not likely. Ha!
Fuck
Not
you.
likely.
Well now,
I could, damn. Right? Yes. Exactly. It's either cow or pig. Yes. It's like literally the lining of yeah, so no. I don't understand why people do that. I mean, like, that's cool, like, good on you for like using all of the animal, I guess, but like, holy god, no. No, no, no. You could be butt in some instances.
Welcome back, friend. Or if you have,
You can literally say ignore me, Tarna. If you do ignore me, it will ignore you. So you know. That way you don't have to worry about it like constantly bugging you. Just command ignore me. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go talk to Solus and see what's going on.
Greetings. I asked Rundala to send strong, reliable adventurers my way. She spoke highly of you. As you may know, the city has been troubled by the Red Fang marauders, whose main base we cannot find.
In practice? Oh, I don't know. I think they're gross on principle.
Could I see that? Yes. This map here.
So we're just gonna go to a place that they're like, oh, go here. And then I go there. That's it. That's basically it. They're chewy. If I want chewy, I'll have octopus or something. Or jerky. Okay, so the cloakwood is the cloakwood is our task. I love, right? Oh, maybe, yeah. Hey! What is going on, Echo? Hopefully you're doing well today. Oh, you like the map? I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Yeah, menudo is definitely a staple of Mexican cuisine. Oh shucks, I forgot that. I think that if I leave from here though, I won't have access to this place. Yeah, it's only newer by a year. I think one was 2003 and then the other was 2004. That's basically it though. Oh yeah, these things are very easy. I should have gone here first. Bitch. Nice. Well, I'm glad that you got a good night's sleep. I kind of woke up early today. It was really strange. I woke up really, really early. Oh no! But I mean. You got to play the game, right? They didn't return it. Yeah, I woke up around that time too, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was like, you know what, screw this. So all I did was, instead of like doing anything, I was just like, you know, I'll just do it this way. Oh yeah, these guys are really easy right now. It's interesting that I carry around this book until I have a crossbow. Like, that's all I need to do. Oops. Oh shit. So apparently the Red Fang Marauders are the serious bad guys that were the creations. The Bloodmire creations, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, these things are easy. Folly dolly fiddly dee, fiddly faddly fuddle. I don't really need to use magic in this one. Yeah, they're like really easy. So just that one time? See, that's why I'm like, you know what? If it's that one time, you know, it's not that terrible. Shouldn't have gotten into trouble. I remember we actually got this whenever I played it, or like the very first time on PS2. Like no, like not even kidding. The first time that I played this, we got this game. I remember like begging our dad, and it was like $30. It was crazy how it was like $30. It was like nothing. We begged our dad to get it, and it was at none other than the Circuit City. It was a Circuit City. I remember exactly where it was, and it was huge. It was huge. We walked in, it was just a massive, like, it looked like massive warehouse, essentially. And we walked in, we stepped in, and I saw it. It was in one of those, like, protective cases, like the extra protective cases. But yeah, like, not to age myself or anything, but... Oh, from Target. Aww. Oh no. Yeah, I was never, like, I don't think I did. That is bad luck. I don't ever think that I did anything like that, though. I would always get so mad when people were cheating. Cause like, how did you cheat? Keeps you honest. Yeah, if you keep getting caught, there's only so many times you can do that before you're like, maybe I should stop doing this. Well, this guy's actually kind of tall. For being like a Frankenstein creation. I have awful butt for mundane butts. Ooh, I want to join in on this boss fight. Yes, I do. It's in the title. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's so fun. Have a wonderful day, Garnet. I hope to see you, Oh, clam chowder. I'm so jealous. We have clam chowder in a can downstairs, and that's definitely going to be happening after stream. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, that sounds so good. I hope that you feel better as well. I don't want you to feel. What was the name of the game? Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. I was talking about this game. All that time ago, it was $30 and not $80. Ooh, I'm not gonna use that though. But yeah, I'm talking about this game, Echo. It's okay. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna use that. It's one-handed, so fuck yeah. I'm gonna probably sell a lot of those. I won't be needing those. And I can't even level up the shoddy amulet or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, it's $80 because it came out, what? What? It was 2004, right? Let me find the case. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. I must have misplaced the cases. But the game came out, I think, in 2004. I'm pretty certain it came out in 2004. And because it's like 16 years old, 17 years old, however many years that is, because of that, not only is it because of that, but also it's an older game. They didn't make a greatest hits version. the studio went defunct shortly after they released the game and did not pursue the series further. So not only is it a commodity for the reason that there were very, very few made, but on top of that, it was known to be it was a critically acclaimed game. The first one did really well. The second one did okay, but still Interplay decided to no longer pursue this series. Yeah.
I've been supplying brave adventurers for over a decade.
Because we got a lot to talk about, that's why. Yo, how are you today, Yoda? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, let me go ahead and buy a few of these. I have plenty of money for it.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons, the work of local master craftsmen, as well as imports from Waterdeep and on.
I'm curious if I should even keep these chain boots or anything. Like, I'm curious if I should even do that. Like, if it's even worth keeping these things. I'm getting a lot of money, though. I am getting a lot of money.
I have everything you need right here.
When's my next level up? You didn't know Interplay had anything to do with D&D games? What? Interplay was the publisher of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 that was, they outsourced BioWare in creating those games. Yeah, they outsourced BioWare. Interplay was the one responsible and had the Wizards of the Coast stamp of approval in making Baldur's Gate, and so many others. I think I think that they just totally bypassed Interplay in making Neverwinter. Yeah. Yeah, I think they bypassed when creating Neverwinter. I don't think Interplay had anything to do with Neverwinter Nights. They just completely bypassed Interplay and went straight to BioWare and Obsidian thereafter. But yeah, Interplay, Black Isle Studios, and BioWare all had their hands in these games. Snowblind Studio made the engines, the game engines for this one, and illegally it was used for the Brotherhood of Steel PlayStation 2 game. It was legally used for Champions of Norath and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance series. So yeah, you don't keep track of publishers? I don't know. I mean, Interplay is notable for creating a lot of some of my favorite games, so I owe it to them to remember a little bit.
My shop carries the finest armor and
oh no,
the work of local master craftsmen, as well as imports from Waterdeep and on.
Oh no, what game is that in? I'll just keep these for now, I suppose. I cleared that other area. I'll buy a few more of the...
Seeking arms and armor? I have everything you need.
Yeah.
Right here.
And then we'll go to the Cloakwood. We went to the Wood of Sharp Teeth just a second ago, but we're gonna go to the... Hey, what is up? Haha, yeah, how you doing? How did the rest of Halo 2 go? We didn't complete it yet, so it went okay. It went okay. We're still playing it. Ooh. You know, that's another game that I want to play again, Pillars of Eternity. That was by far my favorite modern ISO RPG. ISO RPG? I said that right? ISO RPG. Okay, here we go. You want to play it again? Right? I'd be into it. I really love ISO RPGs, so that would work. Oh, okay, hold up. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, Pillars of Eternity is like hands down one of my like new favorites. The last time we played as a priest, and the priest was like probably my favorite class. Oh, physical copies, that's awesome. You can get hated with them really early on. Oh, what do you mean? So did you want me to play it again just so we can play Pillars of Eternity, George? I would be totally down for that. I loved that series. You just have to be smart about, if there are a number of enemies, you just have to use one of my favorite things. Oops. Oh, okay. I was gonna One of my favorite things is crowd control. I was trying to find the right word. Crowd control. So if you have a lot of different things, I highly suggest using grease and like freezing techniques or anything in a radius, you know. Oh my god. Somebody said Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh my god, you're fired! Maybe Pathfinder Kingmaker is better. Maybe it's better than what it was. Maybe I should revisit it just because I disliked it so much. Yeah, maybe I should revisit it just because I despised it so much. And maybe it will be better.
Do not have the answer.
You're funny. It's It made you so upset? Yeah, if you think there was glaring issues with Pillars of Eternity, then I will hate to suggest Pathfinder Kingmaker. They fixed everything. Oh god. Define everything. Okay. Yeah, like this right here. It's not crowd control, but it's AoE. So if you ever get the chance, what you should do is I like to combine AoE with crowd control. So if you have a bottleneck situation, like say that there's like 5 enemies on this side and you're on this side, right? If you just throw like a grease, oh no, there's like you can just throw an AoE like grease, or maybe entanglement if you have a druid. Entanglement in an area, and then throw cone of cold, or I like entanglement, or what is the one, the level 4 druid spell that does spiked? Spiked entanglement or something like that. There's this one that you can, that damages them. Along with, druid spells are really good about AoE. If you want to mitigate like a lot of enemies, druids are your best friend. They're very much your best friend. They'll be able to do a lot of not really high amounts of damage, but they will have a lot of area of effect spells. Your biggest gripe about too many enemies? Oh well, then you definitely owe it to yourself to have a druid in your party. Wait, did I miss something? No, I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think we did. Yay! Yeah, the second one is kind of cool. It erases a lot of your progress, which is like self-defeating, and that's one of my least favorite things to do is like what? Excuse me? I have to do all of this all over again? But it's kind of cool because you can like, there's lore behind it. Like there's a reason why you're able to do that. And I think that's really cool because you're able to choose a different race and a class and everything because of what is it, the circle? What do they call that cycle of life and death? I forgot what it's called. There's a cycle of life and death that they use. Oops, you know what? I forgot what it was called. The wheel. Just the wheel. Simply the wheel. I remember. Okay. It's simply the wheel. It is simply the wheel is what they call it. So I just really liked all of the concepts that they came up with. Get you a druid. I forgot the name of that one druid that you can play with. He follows Gallowayne. Gallowayne being the that one particular god favorite. Well, then maybe I should play Pillars of Eternity again, just to show you guys how it's done. Because I'm telling you, that game is just so great. It was so great. Yeah, ISO RPGs can be a little frustrating. You have to have the those techniques already like figured out. Like druids are, like I said, very good. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. And you're saying that Pathfinder Kingmaker they fixed a lot of the stuff? Is that what you're saying? Oh man, no. The lore of Pillars of Eternity is so good. It's so good. It reminds me of how Kalemvor, like doesn't like he, what is that, king of, like he's Lord of the Dead, right? Kalemvor? Lord of Balance or whatever it is. Like he's like, he doesn't like undead. He likes death. He wants things to be dead. And so like the absolute opposite of that is the way that Pillars of Eternity is you can basically get recycled into a new life. It's like the coolest concept of reincarnation. It's just so cool. Skip all the dialogue. Oh. Yeah, if you skip the dialogue, you're gonna miss a lot of important stuff. Yeah, it's so good. The Stobutt is so good. Pillars is buttock. It's so good. And that's why I like games like this too, because I mean there's not a whole lot of story. This doesn't have a whole lot of story. Valheim doesn't have a whole lot of story. It has a little bit of story every once in a while, but basically you're just throwing some spells, throwing some weapons, and then you're good. It's kind of hard to navigate. I think, see that, the whole regret thing, I think this is what bothered me the most about Pathfinder Kingmaker. The kingdom management is dumb. The kingdom management was fucked. Emily. I did try to keep it at 720, so I hope that makes it a little easier. It's not a major factor. It's not necessary, but there will be decisions that, like, there will be things that you will regret because you won't make an informed decision, I think. Oh no, that's not good. The kingdom management. Oh, were you more of a warmonger? I loved Ragongar. Ragongar was actually my my romance choice, my romance option. I don't think I have any metal, with the exception of the Morning Star. I think maybe I risk my studded. Oops, I didn't want to drop it. Oopsies. I didn't want to drop my armor. Okay, yeah, this is one that we want. Nobody look, I'm getting dressed. Okay, so the rust monster is going to provide an obstacle, but luckily we don't have a lot of metal armor or weapons, so we should be good. Yeah, this spell does so much. I love it. Torment, Planescape Torment. Patch! Oh, you know what? I can do ranged. How are you today? Is Torment not good? Because I've heard Planescape Torment is really good. I was also thinking about doing Tides of Numenera. Is that what it is called? Tides of Numenera. Yeah, I've heard the same. I've been wanting to play some of those games. I really want to play it. I still haven't played Planescape Torment or Torment times with, what is it, Numenera? I think that's the name of it. Oops. See, that's a weird way to preface a game. You have to know what you're in for. Oh no. Oh no! You know what? Thank you for reminding me. Holy heck. I don't have my captions right now. I don't have my captions. Okay. Did we have a boss fight yet? Oh, okay. Why is my browser not starting? Hello? What? Oh! I never do. Wait, what do you mean?
To my standing here.
What do you mean? What do you mean I never do? I just didn't open it today. You know about the CC on the side? Do you not see it over there? It should be over there. You don't see that? You don't see CC? Nice, Emily. Whoa! Yeah. Miso. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I can use some of this. It's just so overpowered. Oh my god, my little helper is overpowered as shit too. But yeah. This is why I wanted to just... And for the most part, you're literally better off not wasting your time running away after you're 10. Oh, the combat is boring? Isn't the combat technically an ISO RPG type combat? Is it not the same? Oh, this is my friend, not my enemy. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Well, then maybe I shouldn't play it. I don't know. I mean, is it based in it's based in like Dungeons and Dragons, right? Or is it based in like one of the Forgotten Realms, or is it based in Toril? Because I don't mind things outside of Faerun. I mean, that's the most common one, but you know, I wouldn't mind a game that features Kalimshan and Moreth Katla and I wouldn't mind that. I don't even think that they're technically on the Sword Coast, are they? Okay, where is it set? Where is it set? Like, where is the location? Like, what are the locations? How are you blocking this? Shit. Kidding me? You kidding me? Whoops. Nice. Planescape universe. It didn't go very well. No, Tarna, no. Sad face. Okay, so it's like a between. Am I understanding that correctly? Ooh, I'm almost at another level up. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost there. Oh, it's boss time? You know what? I need more boss or commands, guys. You know about how boss fights are. Come on, switch weapons. Thank you. Oh, oh. Let me equip this back. I want to get my comics CGC rated because I need to get rid of some of my debt. As much as I would hate to sell my comics, I still have to do that. But unfortunately, to get it CGC rated, you have to have money to do that. So you have to send it out, you have to wait a month, they have to clean it and all that sort of shit, and then it's gonna be like money to spend for that. Oh. I should have just done that, like. We're getting a lot of loot though. That's all that matters to me. It would be worth a lot. Comics you created? What? Is that, did I say something that made you think that? What did I say? I just want my comics CGC rated, the comics that I have purchased. Not like my comics, not comics that I... Oh me, so someone's tripping. Someone's tripping. Someone is tripping. I was a massive fan of Pillars of Eternity. Massive. So what is going to be the next command that we get back whenever we beat these bosses? What's the next command going to be? What command do you want back? Comics are sadly a dying medium. Because I was reading this one comic, I think it was Image, Snot Girl. Have you guys ever heard of Snot Girl before? Nice. Yeah, I had the priest. Snot Girl. Snot Girl. Hey guys, by the way, our goal for subs today isn't even halfway there. What's going on today? Yo, Doc Mountain! Oh my gosh! You've heard of Snot Girl? It's hilarious. So Snot Girl is about a, she is a, like, social media, like, famous person. She's, like, Instagram famous, that kind of person. But she has insecurities, just like anybody else, but she hides them. She's very antisocial. She's actually, I think that they're going to tell us eventually that she's autistic, but she's very antisocial. She's she wants people to see her in a certain way, and she's not very good at portraying herself in real life as she wants to portray herself as. She has all these friends with quirkiness and all this. It's just really interesting. Oh my gosh. How are you, Doc Mountain? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. By the way, Doc Mountain is another excellent streamer. Please share the love with our friendo. Ooh. Like random spikes of weirdness. Like, I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, it's so cool. And I didn't even realize how relatable she was until I realized that I have autism, that I mask who I am, that I believed myself to be this person that I wanted to be so hardcore that I convinced myself that I was this person, but I'm not. And now that, of course, I hope you're doing okay today. After discovering everything and who I am, I've kind of embraced who I am much more than before. And it's kind of nice. I've never felt relaxed in who I was. I always, I guess, pretended to be something, you know? Well, thank you. I always felt that I was a certain way, and Yeah, it's I think there's just like a fake little Instagram like clone that they used. It's like Finstagram or some shit. I don't know what they named it, but well, thank you, Lisa. Hopefully you've been all right though. Comicsology. Yeah, she's you were too kind. I thought you were talking about Snot Girl. I was like, yeah, Snot Girl's the dopest. I really love her. I think she's hilarious and so relatable. So it kind of reminds me, like, maybe I should like be more honest about my life. You know what I mean? Yeah, and not many people talk about it. Not many people talk about it, or like, I started reading it. And my parents got it for me because they're like, oh, this character reminds us of you. And I was like, wait, what? Why? Oh, because they like social media and they love attention. I'm like, what the fuck you. Fuck you. And also, I'm gonna never talk to you again. Thanks for this awesome comic. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I have the first one. I have a couple of the graphic novels. Yeah, some people, like, I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel like, man, maybe I should kind of be more open about who I am, because it's nice to see when people are relatable. Although there are plenty of people out there that just want the illusion of someone just playing video games and then just, like, not existing outside of that. But I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. Whoops. You know what? I'm just gonna level up here in a second. Yeah, okay. I hope that it's still going, because I don't know if it's popular or anything, but I'd be really upset if it's not going anymore. I haven't gotten a chance to buy another one in a minute. We deserve attention, you mean? I think my parents were just kind of vicious, particularly my mom. She was just needlessly vicious. I mean, it's interesting because for the longest time, I thought that I would say really rude, like arguably mean things, even though I just felt that I was just telling the truth, you know, like that was just me just thinking, oh, okay, well, I'm just telling the truth, you know, like, I'm sorry that you can't handle the truth type stuff. I was that way for a long time, a very, very, very long time. And it wasn't until I got out of the Navy that I started to question why I was that way. But I thought it was because of the way that my mom is, the way that my mom and dad are. So I was like, well, what can I do to change me? Because I don't like hurting people's feelings. And now I'm realizing that that's an autistic trait rather than just a me being a terrible person trait. So I had to learn how to not do something that I was, briefly. It didn't work out. I don't know if you knew. It just did not work out very well at all. My time in the Navy was awful, to say the very least. I cannot tell you how just even looking back, like how unnerving it was, how it was just awful. I'm gonna improve the Iron Will. And, ooh, I can do Shocking Grasp. I can do Slow. Only one target, though. Vampiric Touch could be handy as well. Shield is going to be handy. Ooh. Right now, I think it's 10% Absorb and plus 5 armor class. So that's fucking huge. Hell yeah. It wasn't, it was kind of following orders. Following orders was difficult for me. Uniforms were difficult for me. Blending in was an impossibility for me, especially as a female. It was just, a lot of things were difficult for me. A lot of things were difficult. have that. Yeah, let's do that. Self-awareness. I think self-actualization. I think is closer to what this is, because I think one thing that, especially in finding this, like I have this new job and I'm waiting tables, and waiting tables is difficult in and of itself, but having a requirement for training, like the way that I learn things is very, it's very specific, and I keep to myself until I'm needed. I need to have everything set up prior to. I don't like answering phones. If I like the phone, I literally have to ignore, or it staggers my brain. Like it's so weird. But now I'm understanding myself, so that brain staggering, or me like taking a second to understand, process, and then make a decision of what I should do following that takes longer for me, because I think of too many possibilities at once. And I always just thought that that's what everybody does, but apparently no, that's not what everybody does. Not everybody takes as long as I do to make a decision or to respond. Not everybody has issues with their response. I'm the type of person that will, I don't know if you guys do this, but I will go over scenarios and possibilities of a situation that I didn't either like or didn't regret, or just anything like that. Like, oh, I regret this one thing. Let me ponder on this for the next 48 hours of what I could have done, what I should have said, all of that. That's literally me. And apparently people don't think that way. Do you know how much more blissful that is? Trust me, George, that is far more blissful. That is far more blissful, being able to just not have to deal with all of that thinking. I have to take medicine. You need more coffee? Oh no. Yeah, like, thinking as much as one does sometimes is the biggest burden. It's the biggest burden.
I cannot hold anymore.
Okay, so I can have like 2.5. Ooh. I can now have the chain. Oh, that looks so dope. Look at my armor. I can now have better armor. Sweet. I'll go back. Yeah, we have so many potions and stuff. Sweet. Okay, so let's recall. Sell some stuff. Grab more stuff. Sell that stuff. No, you're a perfect balance, Tarna. I think, and see, this is the thing about it, Doc. Autistic women are different than autistic men in that I'm the type of person that if there's a rule, I'll question why, and I have to tell myself over and over, like, why, you know? Like, I'll have to question things, and then, oh, okay, there's a rule for this and that, and the third reason. And that's why I'm kind of decent at like training others, is because I fill in the gaps where people usually, it's being wise. There's a number of autistic traits. In a, like, following the rules or questioning the rules all the time, I think my biggest thing is that I mimic people.
My prices are always more than fair.
Well, no, actually, Doc Mountain, following the rules and not questioning them is pretty normal. It's pretty normal. There's plenty of people who do that and don't ask. There's plenty of people. Normal but not wise. It is what it is. I think that there's... See, because that's the thing, like, people, like... Fine scale mail. I'll do that one. Welcome back. Even though that weighs so fucking much. Oh my god. Didn't realize it weighed so much. I can't really carry a whole lot.
Check back from time to time.
Yeah, that's no. Many people don't care about those specifics. That's why it's called neurodivergence. It's very, very different.
Quality and prices to match.
I think the cleaving isn't something that I'll need.
For over a decade.
I guess I can, yeah, because that weighs 10 pounds. I don't know if I need this many. I'll just sell a few of them. I'll sell this. Keep that. But yeah, there's like a lot of different things. I think my strongest trait is mimicry. How I'll mimic people. I'll mimic accents. Whenever I came here from Sicily, for example, I assimilated too quickly and too easily. So now people don't think that I was raised in a different country. They think I'm just like a bland white person. Awesome. Yeah, neurodivergence is kind of illuminating. It's been really nice learning more about like why I am forcibly social, why I'm naturally antisocial. I always thought it was cultural that I didn't understand jokes. That's another big one. There are some people that make jokes and they have there's no change in their tone. There's nothing obvious, so I can't really tell sometimes. Some people will just say something and it just won't make any sense to me. It's just neurodivergence. It just means that you think different. It normally is like, it's a blanket term for autism and so many other different ways to think. Well, apparently, you're very sweet to say that, but apparently, those that are on the higher IQ are even better at masking themselves. Oh, another thing, I know you guys know this, autistic women are really good at singing, and they can sing on key, and don't like singing with others, that are off tune or out of key. Do you guys remember how for the longest time I didn't want to do the karaoke and Twitch Sings? I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to be honest with you right now. I hate singing with people who are not good singers. And I'm sorry to say this, but Twitch Sings had a slew of terrible fucking singers. I'm sorry. Every time that there was like someone who was bad and I had to save face at the cringe that I felt, I hate singing. I hate singing. And this is why I don't like to sing, is because if it's off key, it like causes like things. It was making me cringe. Like I hate. And it shouldn't be this, like, I should be able to sing with anybody, no problem. I hated singing with my mom because she was horribly off tune all the time. So when we would go to church or whatever, because that was the one time that she would let me sing out loud, like when people, like when she was around, like she was like, oh yeah, you can sing in church. So I was like, yay, church, because I can sing. And, those were the only times when I could sing around her, but I hated singing around her because she was always off key. She would always, the bread, the body, the blood of one. Like, it was just so bad, and I could not. I hated singing next to her. I hated singing next to anybody who was off key, and that's why I never wanted to do Twitch Sings, because I would reveal that I hated singing with other people who were even slightly off key. Because I cannot, for the life of me, I can't. And I can't. And I realize that there are things now about myself that I never realized until I started looking up neurodivergence and autism, because I hate things for literally the dumbest of reasons. I hate them. It was and I'm an amateur. I'm an amateur echo. So the fact that I'm an amateur judging other amateurs, that is not correct. That's not right. Balding Pete. Gorbachev, what? Yes, ADHD is neurodivergence. OCD is neurodivergence. Things like dyslexia, and there's quite a few others that just have something to do with the brain communicating differently than someone who is neurotypical, which is the antithetical concept of neurodivergence. So in my discovery, learning all of these different things with neurodivergence and neurotypical thinking, neurodivergent and neurotypical thinking, I identify more with neurodivergence, and I've taken test after test after test after test, and I'm finding that if you have things like ADHD, if you have autistic traits, if you have OCD, if you have been labeled as borderline personality disorder or all these other things, you are not a lot of those things. You have one thing, and it's autism, especially in women. So it's just been, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot.
Am I standing here?
And so I'm getting over the fact that it's going to cost me a lot of money to medicate. I think that's my biggest obstacle, because this country does not make an easy place for medical expenses. That's the biggest thing that, you know. I think that's why you and I get along, Emily. I can see that, you know. Yeah. Well, it hurts you not to learn about yourself, and that's the biggest thing with me. Ever since I learned that there is an element of neurodivergence in myself, whether it be through autism, or ADHD, or combinations of things, I've given myself space, finally. After all of this time, I've finally given myself space to allow myself to think in a certain way, to not require contacting people and keeping up with messages and answering to everybody, and not holding myself to an impossible standard at work. Like, people at work don't get it. And I think that's my biggest obstacle, because if someone tells me something, I just listen to it without even like, oh, okay, you want me to call you this? I'll call you that. It's easy. If that's what I want, if that's what you want to be called, I'll call you that. But at the same time, at the same breath, it just blows my mind that there are people that are against that. There are some people out there that are not interested in calling you a certain name or giving you the space that you need. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that people are, like, they look at me and, oh, you're so normal. You're so normal. That's so, no. One person, I was like, yeah, I think I have autism. And someone's like, oh, I think I have autism too. Like, mocking me. And I'm like, bro, no, you don't know me. Nice to meet you. My name is fuck you. Maybe, Doc. But as I learn more about neurodivergence and all of these things, I think that we're going to have a new level of acceptance, hopefully soon. I don't know. It may not be in my lifetime, knowing the way that people are, but it's just really problematic when people expect me to know certain things without even telling me. For example, and I think I've already talked about this one time before. Oh shit, I lost my Skella boy. I think I told you guys about this one time. So I was playing Phasmo with my friends, and my boyfriend was like, oh yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. And I'm like, in the kitchen? This is the first time I've ever played this game. Where would I fucking know where the kitchen is? And so what I ended up doing, because I was so scared, because I get scared really easily, especially with loud noises. I get really, really scared really easily. So apparently that's because I'm more sensitive to sounds, especially if they're sudden. And now it all makes sense. Like everything just makes sense now. Where it didn't before, it does now, which is insane to me. So I get scared at sudden noises, and so I I didn't know what to do. I was by myself, no flashlight, playing Phasmo with some friends, and everybody was doing their own thing, talking amongst themselves, and I'm just like sitting there like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Nobody's told me anything, because I need a whole bunch of preparation before I play anything. Even games, I need to know a lot about it before or like if there's tutorials, I go through every little bit of tutorial out of necessity, because I need information. I won't enjoy a game if I don't know how to play it, and so I'll need every little bit of info. So since Phasmo doesn't give you any of that, I kind of had like a little bit of an anxiety attack, like a panic attack. I don't even know like if that was anything, but I just literally sat there, didn't do anything for the entire hour that we were supposed to be playing Phasmo together. I didn't talk, I didn't say anything. I sat there upstairs, and apparently the room that the enemy was supposed to be spawning in, the enemy spawned in front of me. I didn't move. It didn't kill me. I was confused. I sat there for longer. They were asking where I was. I didn't respond. I was sitting there like literally crouching somewhere upstairs, and they asked where I was, and I was like, upstairs. They didn't come for like literally an hour. So they finally come upstairs after they like all decide that that's the thing to do now, and one of the friends dies. And I was like, oh, okay, where did they die? I didn't even ask that. I was just like, ooh, where did they die? I want to go. And so I went to where the friend died and also died again. Like, I also died. So it was just crazy. I felt very isolated. Nobody was trying to help me. Nobody was coming to help me. Nobody was trying to like answer any of my questions, so I just literally sat there, didn't move, scared shitless, started crying, and Jacob eventually was like, yo, you've gone quiet, are you okay? And I literally just burst into tears, and that's just not normal. It's not normal. What I did was not normal at all. And I realized it's because I need more, like I have requirements. I have requirements to do things. And I get it now. Yeah, I had to have the rules set in front of me. I don't like to approach anything unless I have all of the rules. And if I don't have any of the rules, then I won't do anything. Like, baking is the worst for me. It was awful. It was awful. I just have requirements in order to, and I barely enjoy things. I don't even enjoy vacations. I've never enjoyed a vacation. Well, that's the thing. Like, it should have been fine. I should have been fine, but I wasn't. And that's the biggest thing. Why was I not fine? Why was I crying? Why the fuck am I crying? And of course, that's all I can think of. Like, why the fuck am I crying? Why is this why is this such a big deal to me right now? I wanted to just play a game and I can't play a game. Why can't I play a game with friends? It's like this, everybody was confused. Everybody was lost. Nobody knew what to do. We were all like level 1s. Nobody had any equipment. We literally didn't know what to do at all. None of us. Nobody knew anything. And I could not handle it. Nope, I never played any of them. I was a Sega Genesis generation kid, and they bought me platformers, and I was terrible at them. Which also is possibly associated with neurodivergence, because the bad thing about platformers is it requires coordination, and there are coordination issues in autistic kids. Not when one really big thing was. Oh. So you would cry a lot of little things. Yeah, and that's why I almost put neurodivergence in the same category as depression. Me, not anybody else. But I put it in that category because it puts you in a different mindset and you have different requirements than someone who is neurotypical. Those requirements provide obstacles in very, very normal situations. So you would react differently, You would react differently depending on if you have some sort of divergence. Another thing about autistic women in particular, they are more prone to depression than autistic men are. So being an autistic woman, possibly autistic woman, you may have that added obstacle that the next person who is like male and autistic, unfortunately, may not have that obstacle, you know? Just a mountain of little things overshadowing the serious issues that deserve focus. Yeah. And that's another thing that I do is I'll ignore glaring problems. And they don't go away. I know that I can't ignore them. I shouldn't ignore them. I ignore them. It's the worst. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would anybody ignore issues? I don't know what it is. If it starts to pile up, I literally just don't do anything. And I've always done that. And I didn't realize up until this point that it's a shutdown. And that's another thing that autistic women do. They'll just shut down and not do the things that they know they need to do. Basically, I don't mean to. I definitely, and it frustrates Jacob too, because there are times when I don't do really important things. And now after learning, oh my god, is it really bad? I can try and do as much as I can with the blurriness, but people who are neurodivergent love video games. They love hyper-focusing and video games and worlds, you know? Yeah, that's really common in neurodivergent people. It's really common, apparently. And that's the sad thing about it, too, is because these shutdowns make things so much worse. But we just don't know how to control everything. And autistic kids, subconsciously, they need control. Like, they need it. Some people like control, other people need it. That's why they enjoy, oops, shit, my dumbass. That's why some people who have, who are autistic, they need schedules, or they don't like loud noises. Like the way that I am, I don't like phone calls and loud noises. I don't like loud noises at all. If someone talks in my area and I'm trying to think about something, I will stop thinking about that something, and I will reverse my thinking into how to respond to the person that's talking around me, rather than focusing on what's in front of me. Multitasking it's very limited. Like, if you want me to do everything all at once,
My
oh shit.
inventory is full.
Inventory is full. That's why I'll interrupt myself. I know that you guys see this plenty often. I'll interrupt myself in my own conversation. I'm talking. I'll interrupt myself, completely derail my conversation because of whatever's in front of me, and then now I won't be able to return back to that. Like, that happens to me all the time. How are you, free beer? MG head, I admit. MG. Oh, another thing about neurodivergent people, and that may not be, it's of course not at all a negative thing, but they found that there are more people who are neurodivergent that identify as gender non-conforming. And that's another thing. It's not at all a bad thing. I think that that's just kind of cool that we don't like those boundaries like some other people, you know? But we have to mitigate. We have to mitigate the tangents.
If you need weapons or armor to protect you
Yeah,
from
same,
someone
Tarna.
else,
Same.
you've come to the right place.
It's hard when you get ridiculed, especially from like family members. Sometimes it's from family members, and that's when it's hardest, because you don't know how to handle the fact that people are just so mean for no reason, like seemingly no reason.
So if you don't see something here,
Okay, so
check back from time to time.
okay, that improves my armor class by 2. I guess we could do that. Costs 4,000. Yeah, I don't care. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, and largely neurodivergent people do not enjoy the idea of social constructs. We do not, we don't recognize social constraints, which is, I think, why we just don't like the idea that gender it's limiting, and I don't think that anybody in that spectrum of neurodivergence at all enjoys the concept of limitation, especially if it has something to do with like social bullshit. Like, it's just interesting the way that some things are handled socially, and I think a lot of neurodivergent people are just like instantly rebellious. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Doc. I appreciate you. Don't forget to check out our friendo, by the way. Doc Mountain is also another really awesome streamer. Well, biology is not a social construct at all. I would say that biology is more or less forgotten because we assume biology is only external. And that's why a lot of people are having issue with me, because they think that I have a choice in what I think, you know? My biggest argument here is whenever someone is like, oh yeah, well, you're this and that and the third because of biology. What about internal biology? So you're telling me that external biology is the only factor in determining what a person is? So you can tell right off the bat because of their outside external biology that someone's depressed? You can tell by their outside external biology that they are that they're autistic? You can tell right off the bat that someone is something just because you think you see it. And no, you can't. Internal biology is far stronger than anything internal. External is weaker than internal. So internal biology is going to determine so much more about who you are than your external biology. Hormones are going to dictate it, you know. Hormones are going to dictate more than anything. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Here, let me get that right there. Oh shit. Oh wow, this is the first time that I'm having issues. I mean, they all are casters anyway, so. We have this extra armor though. I'm glad that I did this. Okay, we're doing more of this. Damn, these things are lasting forever. Are they healing each other or something? What is happening? Hey, help me with this one. What is happening with these guys? Are they healing each other? What is happening? Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, maybe I'm missing something. Yo, Wisecrack! I wonder if I am missing something. I don't know, I'm pouring a lot of resources on these assholes. Into these assholes. So I feel like something's off. We'll come back later. Maybe. I love Buttspot too. Thank you. Thank you. I love Buttspot. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. How are you, Wisecrack? Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, we're just chilling. I don't even know what we're doing today. Science doesn't have bias. Science doesn't have bias. There are people who, yes, have bias, and they claim to be scientists, but scientists don't have bias. If they have a bias, then they need to not be scientists. Oh, shit. Oh, these are the bad guys. So let's go ahead and add extra protection. If you want to get pronouns right, just say they. That's the best default. It's the best way to do it, IMO. Oh shit, I don't even have any more of these. Okay. Dude, these guys are tough. At least we're getting one at a time here. Let me go ahead and switch to my ranged weapon. Hopefully we'll be able to get this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we gotta stay at a range. Yeah, exactly, Kurbachev. Bias are they're not supposed to be in science at all. Why are men better at math than women? There's a ton of bias in asking that question. Well, that's not a scientific question. That sounds like a blog, Sounds like a blog title for clicks, in my opinion. That doesn't sound like something that's coming from, like, it's not a hypothesis at all. It's not a hypothesis. The hypothesis for that is, well, yeah, maybe that could be a hypothesis, and then they would test why. But the bad thing about, and I'm sure that in statistics, they're taught this. I mean, I was taught this. Correlation does not imply causation. There may be certain factors that may apply to why they may be better or worse or whatever. But that implication isn't because there is a correlation. Like there's no implication. They may imply and conclude things because of it, but it's not a causation thing. If they're assuming causality or causation, they're assuming causation. That's where they need to stop. You know, hey, Strife, what's going on? Constantly misspeaking? Huh. You want to know another thing that has to deal with autism? Not knowing when it's your turn to speak. I have that issue all the time. On the phone especially, I will constantly interrupt the other person. I literally never mean to. Oh, nice. I still haven't played the enhanced editions. Maybe I should. Yeah, layman people like trying to talk science, unfortunately, is why we so many times miss the mark. Yo, what is up, Vault? Uh-oh. Phones? What do you mean? What class are you playing on Baldur's Gate 1 today? I'm playing the Necromancer today. I've never played the Necromancer on this game before. Well, I'm decent at it because apparently women with autism like train themselves. Like I have people down to a science. Unless people, if they're mean. If people are mean, I literally question everything. So like if there's someone who's like playing games or being mean to me for no reason, I literally won't understand any of it. I won't understand any of it, and the worst thing about it is I will question my friendships. I'll question my understanding of other people. Like I will, oh shit. Oh no, my skeleton fell. Okay. Did my skeleton fall permanently? Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, I don't have any more of those, so I'm gonna have to be easy with this. Did my skeleton fall? Oh, okay, good. I thought he was lost forever. Yeah, are these things like actually like healing themselves? Like what's going on? It looks like it's blessed or something. Nice! Fighter clerics are cool. Fighter clerics are cool. It's one of my favorites. Ooh, we can boss it up. Anybody want to get another commands? More commands? Oh, shit, homies. Golly. Having some issues. Frigging die! Thank you. But yeah, that's super cool. I'm a huge fighter cleric fan. That's what Parrots Tilton was. Do you guys remember when we played Neverwinter Nights? Yeah, that's what I was. He was the dopest. Alright, so can I go this way? Did I just... Oh, skeleton! Keeps falling. Okay, so I can maybe try and kill those other guys. I don't know. I felt like I was pouring a lot of resources into those assholes and there was like nothing. Nothing became of it. Yeah, I played Parrots Tilton. She was the initially a fighter, a dwarven fighter, but I eventually dual classed her into cleric, and oh my god, she was just, ugh, she was so chef's kiss. She was so good. She was so good. That game was so easy because of her. Okay. Oh, you know what we were talking about? And I even thought of you, Strife. We were talking about Pathfinder Kingmaker earlier. Okay. We'll see you in a second, Emily. Yeah, we'll be here. Oh, okay, Tarna. Looks like we're both walking away for a second. Oh, well, thanks, Tarna. I hope you have a good Saturday. Can I go back here? I know. Someone was like, no, it's actually gotten better. They fixed everything. And I was like, I don't know. There's a lot that needed to be fixed. Paint me skeptical. Mom was very skeptical. I do need to add more bosses. We need to add more bosses, and then we need to add more. Oh shit. I'm gonna give us some armor. My skeleton's actually really good. I think I leveled him up all the way, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did. Yeah. Sorry about it being blurry, though. It's supposed to be 1080p, but... It's supposed to be anyway. Maybe if I make it... Oh shit! Oh shit! Move! 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 I wonder if the undead guy actually like regenerates health like I do. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, besides Cyberpunk. Yeah, Dwarven Fighter clerics are so dope. Oh yeah, right. If you just have a few of them.
Is it the one what I told you about?
Oh, this. Oh, she's very hard. This is not good. This is not good. She's very hard. And I don't have any sort of fuck. Yeah, she's very hard. This is not good. This is not good. Oh jeez, you fucking scared me. Gonna see if there's any potions. Okay. Oh fuck, I don't have anything. Yo, the Red Queen is serious. Oh god, this isn't good. Oh, so I can jump right then. Okay, 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 I think I'm with it. Okay, jump, jump. Oh shit, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, jump, 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 jump! Fuck you. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, brother. I was not anticipating this at all. Okay, jump, jump. I don't know if that worked. Okay. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay. Oh shit, oh shit, 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 shit. I have her at around HP, this is good. Okay. Jump. Oh fuck. Doing a lot of damage though, that's good. Oh shit. Okay. Jump! Fuck! I don't have any more. Okay, jump, jump. Think it worked. Oh my god, she's getting so mad. Okay, okay, okay. Hurry, 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 hurry. She's very low now. The wounded Red Queen disappears. You hear the sound of grinding stone. First try on hard, and I had so few potions. I had really few. I had so few potions. Holy shit. I had so few potions. I did not know I was gonna make that. Holy shit. Oh, Mama's saving now. Holy shit. Thank you, Echo. You've been taking a break from Valheim. You've done everything there except fight the Plains boss. Looking forward. Ooh, Harbinger! Okay, you ready then? We're about to have some goodness. How are you, Harbinger? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. You guys ready? What does this one sound like? Hello? How it feels to chew 5 gum. It's like so loud. It scared me. Oh my goodness, it scared me. This actually scared me. It's like so loud. I could have sworn that there was another person in there was another person when I was playing video games. I swear to goodness. This was the voice mod that they used. Yeah, that one was bad. A bloody footprint can be seen on the ground here. The Red Queen must have fled down the secret passage. Pursue her and put an end to the Red Fang marauders. That's what you think. Oh, I could have saved right here. Rip. Sorry, Harbinger. It was like hella loud. It was really loud. I need to fix the voice mod stuff. They're like so loud. Oh yeah, I forgot about this gauntlet. I think it's right there. Okay. Yep. Easy. Ah! Oh no, shit, did I just fuck up my own spell? I think I just fucked up my own spell. Okay. Oh. I thought you were saying like medium might. I'm like, oh shit, am I too loud? I want the game to be way louder than me. Ain't nobody give a shit about me. Okay. I don't think I need my skeletal guy. I don't need it. Oh, that's it? That is it? Red Fang's secret passage? This is it? I can't believe we're already almost done with Act 1. This is nutso. Honestly, right? It was so bad. That voice mod was so bad. I might as well use a different voice mod. It's like, oh shit. It's like so loud. Okay, so what about... Let's hear this one. Is this one? Yeah, this one's not so bad. See, I like that one way better. So much better. So much better. Yeah, I like that one better. Yeah, I liked that one way better. He even had the he even had like the oh shit, there's an enemy right there. Okay. Wait, why didn't it hurt the enemy? It only hurts me? Oh, that's bullshit. That is huge bullshit. Smack, 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 smack. Ooh, there's another. Or not. Oh, there was 2 of them! Why didn't I take? Or is it just one? Maybe I'm tripping. Oh. What the fuck? So strange. Okay. Oh! Oh. Oh. I don't know if I like this. Okay, so there's the 2 spikes. Is there another set of spikes over this way too? It's too dark. I don't like it. No, fuck you! I saved myself. I saved myself. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't... Wait. Is this a new area that I've never been, or? Wait, yo, what is up, No Aim Don't Flame? How are you? Wait, did I just hear an Umber Hulk? Oh, it's just one of those creatures again. Yeah, because normally if you jump down there, that like you're dead. So very interesting that I did that successfully. How are you today, though? Welcome, welcome. By the way, No Aim Don't Flame is another excellent streamer. If you guys please share the love. Thanks ahead of time. I wonder if we'll be able to do like a spell sword situation with the necromancer. Let me see how good these are. So we have chain boots of 5, and these are, yeah, these are scale, so they're not as good. Okay. Yeah, well, it's the same engine. It's the same game engine. So yeah, if you're not careful, you can fall to your death really easily. So the fact that I just saved that, you can definitely die very quickly in these games. Nice! That sounds so good. Sounds so awesome. Spicy Thai food? Like what kind of Thai food? Now I'm kind of jealous. I'm gonna live vicariously for a second. Oh, I think I can sell that. Yeah, it's only 6. It's not. Right now our armor is 19, so we have way better armor. Okay. Fuck you. God damn it. Anybody want to type Cliff in chat for me? Just as I say it, too. Just as I say it. Just as I say it. It's so hard to die in this game. Oh man, all over again. Are you frigging kidding me? Well, there's that. I mean, ooh, that sounds good. That sounds so good. You want to know what I did this morning? Well, if only I wasn't caught in the fucking map. I actually made biscuits from scratch this morning. They were okay. They weren't flaky or anything. They were just tasty. Minutely tasty. I made them buttermilk though. They were buttermilk biscuits. I mean, I learned now. I learned now. I don't think I have to go that way at all, though. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to go that way at all. I can bypass it completely. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff in there, but ultimately it's not necessary. Sounds good, right? Yeah, we're just gonna go right past it. I don't think I've ever been on that side, but that's kind of cool that I have that option. Suddenly slow. Okay. Welcome back! Welcome back. Okay. Fuck me. I don't know why I did that. Oops. Okay. I don't know, Echo. Do what your heart desires. What your heart desires. Maybe one day I'll just not have my mic on. That'd be kind of cool, just like play a game. And then you can just watch it. I never played Legend of Zelda still.
Mistress,
this chick.
The base has been penetrated. The red fangs are scattered. Impossible. By whom? Adventurers, my lady, from Baldur's Gate. They somehow found the camp and assaulted it directly. But you defeated them? No, mistress. I was forced to flee. They followed me into the passage.
They what? You worthless thing!
I should have had Luvia make me another brute, like Argish, to think of the expense of having you created in my image, only to see you fail me.
Mistress, please, I won't disappoint you again.
No, you won't.
You don't remember this one? What? This is the very beginning of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. You never seen it? And how are you today, Fate? Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you've been well. It's been a minute since I've seen you in chat. We're playing this game, and this game is just amazing. And I love it. I wanted to play something chill. What time is it? Yeah, it's 2. Was Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate was before Neverwinter Nights. I think Neverwinter Nights was 2001 or 2000, was it? 2001? I don't know. Baldur's Gate came out, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance came out on the PlayStation 2. And Neverwinter Nights was, I think on, was it on just PC? Yeah, well, I'm proud of you finally studying and getting back into it and trying to make your life a little easier for yourself. No, I think they're asking about Dark Alliance. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Oh, PC only. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I didn't even. Oh no. Please heal me. Well, I am certainly jealous that you're in college for free. There we go. I'm gonna recall because I need some health. I don't have any potions, so I'm just gonna go and recall. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when Neverwinter Nights came out. So yeah, the year that I needed was Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights. What year did Neverwinter Nights come out?
Well,
okay. I do need potions, but I can sell. Oh, that's it? Oh. Ooh. I don't need to use those though. The bows are way better than crossbows though. I guess I'll sell those. Yeah, I don't need to have any of those yet. Okay. More than fair, friend. I'll just take a few of them and then that's it. How much did that give me? Okay, yeah, 7 and 8. Oh yeah, okay. Final Fantasy. So 2002, okay. Neverwinter Nights. I don't know what all of that is. So June in 2002. Okay, so 2000. I wasn't sure if it was 2001 or 2002. So 2002 was when it came out. This came out. This one is 2004. So Neverwinter Nights predated this game. Technically. I'm just gonna buy some more just in case. So it was in 2002.
My shop carries the finest armor and weapons.
The previous iteration of this, the previous iteration, as in like the one that came before this, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, that came out in 2003. So yeah, I thought it was 2001 as well, but maybe there's just like some sort of something. Yeah, because the graphics of this game are pretty decent, in all fairness. They're pretty decent. I also have the upscaling. Of course I have upscaling because I have 2 different capture cards, as some of you already may know. So I have the 2 capture cards, which helps upscale it quite a bit. But yeah, I think that made better, like a console for a long time because of how stable the technology was superior to PCs. PCs were just so invariable. Okay, so Knights of the Old Republic came out in 2003. Okay. Guess I can get ranged. I don't want to take too much damage. Damn. Damn, guy! Let's go ahead and damage him from behind. Make it like harder for them. There we go. Oh, so do you think that the graphics were better in Neverwinter Nights than there are in this one? Because I would argue that the graphics are better in this game than... Yeah, it wasn't until like PS3 and even 360. 360 was still like they were on par. I feel like PCs, they were still on par. Or 360s are still kind of better. It wasn't until like mid-2000s that PCs started getting graphics cards and... Ooh, false ball, hey! Oh yeah, I would say the same. That the graphics in this game are like really good. Your mind might deceive you. You remember as super great, and then you see it today and go, ooh, this. Yeah, I mean, I was even thinking about playing Final Fantasy X again because I love that game. I love Final Fantasy X. I was even thinking about playing that again because I actually acquired the original PlayStation 2 version rather than the PS3 like remaster. I had the PS3 remaster and it was great, but being made with LCD screens, yeah, instead of CRTs. Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, I totally forgot about the CRTs, the box TVs. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. That's a good point. I totally forgot about CRTs. Oh, he sees another. Bruh, 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 bruh. Chill out. There we go. But yeah, they probably look like really, really nice on LCD, LED, or, oh my god, CRTs. Oh, you know what? I see what you're trying to do. Oh, the PS3 remaster of Final Fantasy X. I was just talking about it. I was just talking about it. See, a PS3 remaster. There's also the PS4 remaster. I think it was also on Xbox. I think. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, on Xbox One it was also. It was also on Xbox One. The remaster of Final Fantasy X. I played it on PS3 for stream like a while ago. I think it'd be kind of cool if like we revisited it. I still need to play Final Fantasy 8. I've never played Final Fantasy 8 before. Oh, have you gotten a chance to play the remake of Final Fantasy 7 yet, Echo? They were supposed to come out with it like cross-platform. They were supposed to do on other platforms for Final Fantasy 7 for the remake, but I didn't see that yet. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. Oh, you rented it? Wow. Wow. I remember you said, and I'll always give you shit for this. I remember you said that you avoided my stream because you wanted to play it. I remember you said that, and then you outed yourself a few months ago, and you were like, oh, yeah, I watched it on another person's stream and I loved it. I was like, what the fuck? He's a funny person. I was thinking about playing it again, because I love Final Fantasy so much. Especially the remake. Oh, it was so good. I loved the remake so much. But I loved the original too. I loved the original and Crisis Core. Oh, I loved Crisis Core. Did you ever get a chance to play Crisis Core? That was just, yeah, that was just, oh, my favorite. I loved Crisis Core. I always liked Crisis Core more than the main game, because it like finally provided the information that was always elusive in the original game. Because Cloud doesn't tell the right story. Basically any time that he has a chance to tell a story, Cloud doesn't tell the right one at all. It's not until Crisis Core that you actually learn the real story. Ooh, they all died at the same time. Ooh. No, it's actually kind of cool. I don't necessarily enjoy the format that it's in, Flame, because I just don't know, something about the way that it's set up. I just know that I just don't like it. It's not terrible though. Whoopsies, bruh. Why? They're just stools. Just jump over them. A PC port of the remake, I'll probably not play it. Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't yet, oh shit. That they haven't yet released it. I thought that they said that it will only be, like until 2021. It'll be an exclusive. I think that's what it says on the case. You'll like it though, Flame, honestly. It's Baldur's Gate 3 is ambitious. I feel like that's the most positive way to put it. It's very ambitious. Yeah, honestly, same. It's ambitious. So I would say that it's closer to tabletop than before. It's closer to tabletop stuff than before. Because in Baldur's Gate 1, you have the the bird's eye view, the ISO RPG feel, and all of that stuff. But with Baldur's Gate 3, you have that added element of environment advantage. Like you can have high ground advantage, for example, if you're doing ranged archery type stuff. You have that added advantage if you have the high ground. You have bonus actions, you have regular actions, you have movement. I mean, it's closer to, like, you have to take your turn and then you move to the next character, oh shit. Take turns and then, like, all of that. I feel like it's closer to tabletop than any other Baldur's Gate has been. Oh shit, I keep going next to those things. Yeah, that's why I'm interested to see why they haven't yet included that, because I mean, I remember it was only supposed to be an exclusive for a year, but maybe plans changed with all of this other stuff. Oh shit, I lost my skeleton. No. Fuck me. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, we already have it. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh. But I think that you will like it. Baldur's Gate 3 is really cool. I'm excited about Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance coming out. I wonder if it's going to be a remake or if it's going to be. So that's my biggest thing. Is it going to be a remake? Is it going to be a replay or like a remaster, or is it going to be a reboot? Is it going to be like an entire reboot? As in, they're not going to, like, they're going to just redo the storyline again? Are they gonna make an entirely different story? I have so many questions, and I don't know how it will be. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. Truthfully, I'm excited to see what they do with it. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot to it for sure. I'll give you that. There's a lot to it, so if you're not careful, you can get a little overwhelmed. I think this is the wrong way. I guess maybe I should play Baldur's Gate 3 again. Maybe I can help everybody out, because you're not the only person to say that it's a little overwhelming. Whenever I was going through it, I just enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. But I can understand why it would be problematic for some. Especially with the added element of environmental, like, differences in turn-based. It could be a lot. You said you liked Wasteland, right? Wasteland isn't much different. I would argue that Wasteland is slightly easier because you don't have all of these like class requirements. I would say that Wasteland, yeah, is easier because you have class stuff, but really you can go and take your character any way you want to, which is kind of cool. Another reason why I like Wasteland. If you want a game that has less dimension than Baldur's Gate 3, I would argue that Wasteland is your game. I would argue that that's the way you should go. Oh, they died at the same time, rip. Oh, pull the torch. Man, I'm finding all the secrets. I mean, honestly, there's not much story in the beginning of it. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of story. Mostly all I see is, like, it's just a little bit of introduction. There's a few character introductions. You can romance a character, and you learn a few things here and there, but there's really not a whole lot of story. Like, it really doesn't progress at all in the story. Yeah, there's not a lot of story progression, if that makes you feel any better. All you have to do is just slow down and just take in as much as you can at the first of it, and then you'll be able to play the game. Because it's very strategic. It does demand quite a bit of strategery. So you gotta be careful. Okay, I can go this way, right? Yeah. So yeah, that was the dead end. I'll go to the dead end first. I'm an RPG player. I go to the dead end before anywhere else. I don't want to go to the end of the area first. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oops, oops, oops. I'll make sure. A headache? Oh my god. Why did it give you a headache? You don't like the visual style? Okay. Never heard that before, but, you know, I guess it's not unheard of. I loved it. I was going to play it today, but I decided against it because I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I'm not fucking with it. Yeah. I'm here too. I don't even mess with it. I don't even... If it gives you a headache, it gives you a headache. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, this basement is so extensive. I think that there's another little basement area too. I'm about halfway to a level up. But yeah, we're coming to a close. Act 1 ends in a really, really cool way. I'm excited. I love all of this. I love all of this. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm a little tired. and I unfortunately have to get ready for work, and I don't know how I feel about it, so I'm going to end stream here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Here are the end credits of all of the awesome people who have been so helpful and supportive. Don't forget to follow, of course, Flame. Don't forget to follow, that way we can hang out more often. I will see you guys in the next one.